What is the most problematic aspect of having a lesbian relationship? A woman will always wind up in the kitchen, no matter how empowered she is. What do lesbian pirates say while having sex? Scissor me timbers. Did you hear that IKEA now has a furniture line specifically designed for lesbians? There's no nuts, studs, or screws. It's all tongue and groove. What is the lesbian version of a cock block? A beaver dam. What do lesbians and baristas have in common? They both grind beans. What do you call a lesbian with braces? A box cutter. Why can't a lesbian wear makeup and diet at the same time? Because it's hard to eat Jenny Craig if you've got Mary Kay on your face. What do you call two Irish lesbians having sex? Gaelic. What do you call a lesbian in Alaska? A Klondike. What do you get when you put 50 lesbians and 50 politicians in the same room together? You get 100 people who don't do dick. In a field full of dildos, what do you call a group of lesbians? Squatters. In a lesbian relationship, who opens the jars? No one. They just eat out. If homosexuals come out of the closet, what do lesbians come out of? The pantry. In a lesbian's apartment, what do you call an open can of tuna? Potpourri. A lesbian couple asked their male neighbor what he wanted for his birthday. He responded, "I want a watch." So they got him a Rolex. I don't think that's quite what he meant. How good is lesbian cereal? It's so good that you want to eat the whole box. What do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet. What is the difference between a straight wedding and a lesbian wedding? Well, they're pretty much the same, except instead of throwing rice, you throw power tools. What is the difference between a lesbian dating app and a regular dating app? They're quite similar, except you don't swipe left or right. You swipe like this. The teacher asked little Johnny how he viewed lesbian relationships. He thought about it for a minute and replied in full HD, "What is the difference between a lesbian wedding and a straight wedding? The reason that the parents are crying? Why do so many lesbians have short hair? Because they just really get excited about scissors. Where is the best place to find a lesbian? In no man's land? What do you call a lesbian with fat fingers? Well hung. What do you call a lesbian with long fingernails? Single. What makes a walrus different from a lesbian? One has a mustache and smells like fish, and the other one's a walrus.